I'm actually from Mexico, but I moved to the city of Sequim when I was 7 years old. My name is Karla Williams, and I am a full-charge bookkeeper, office manager for Reinhardt Consulting. I am also part of the Sequim Irrigation Festival board. I am the secretary, and I am also the director for the past royalty luncheon, the junior royalty, and I am also the historian. When I moved to Sequim, I have an aunt that's several years older than me that was in high school at the time, and she ran for the Irrigation Festival and became a princess. And she was always a role model to me. I always wanted to grow up and be like her. So when I was in high school, I decided to run for the festival as well. It's when I see the little kids' faces. I get to help with the junior royalty, so I get to be at the kiddies parade, and just the way that they look and how elated they are because they're royalty and they have a crown on their head, and I love the feeling that they get because they feel that they're special. And all the kids that are involved when they're little, I feel like it's something that they'll remember, which is another reason why they might want to come back to Sequim if they ever move, because it felt like they belonged. I came from a big city. And then when I moved to Sequim, I had a language barrier because I didn't speak English. I moved here and started third grade. So it was really hard for me to communicate with people. But once I started learning the language, I still sort of felt like an outsider just because I still lived with my Mexican family and we still did our own traditions that we've had for many years of being a Mexican family. But I feel that the Irrigation Festival actually made me feel I was the same. I wasn't this person that may have looked different and spoke with an accent. The Irrigation Festival made me feel like I belonged, that I was part of that family. And I think that's a reason why I keep volunteering and doing the Irrigation Festival, because it does feel like a family, and it's my new American tradition, along with all my Mexican traditions that I still have. The Sequim Irrigation Festival is actually a festival that is all volunteer run. There are no paid positions. And we need a lot of volunteers to make it happen. There's the small group that's considered the board, which are the ones that are in charge of different events. But each event by itself actually needs quite a few volunteers to make it happen, to make it work. We actually start thinking about the following festival for like a year before it actually happens. You can volunteer by going to the meetings to give your input for the following year. You can be part of the committee for the kickoff dinner, part of the committee for the Creasy Callan breakfast. We always need people that can help make decorations. Actually, it's even great to just have someone there as a sounding board to get new ideas, just to make it different or more special. So I don't believe it necessarily takes a lot of time. It's just having you there to help it's great, even if it's just for one day for a couple of hours. What I'm most excited for this next Irrigation Festival would probably be the hopes that it's back to normal, that we hopefully have the full parade so that everybody can enjoy it. And just the camaraderie of seeing people and saying hi and not feel like you're being stuck at home and have nowhere to go.